Well, the My Hero Academia community is at it again, but this time it's pretty hilarious. Let's talk about it. Okay, so this is really funny for a lot of reasons. Let me give you a little bit of context. This is Mineta from My Hero Academia, which, by the way, is a fantastic story. And if you're a fan of American superheroes, X-Men, stuff like that, this is something that you'll likely get a lot of enjoyment out of. In fact, I like to use it as one of the best examples as to why you can probably take a wild guess that most people in North America still want superhero comics, because this is constantly in the top 20 graphic novels sold every year in North America. And a lot of the times, like, number one is in that list. Do you know what that is? That's new fans jumping onto the manga and reading it. Okay. New people jumping on every month. You can't say that for American comics. People still want to read about superheroes. That's what this is. There's a lot of nods to American superheroes in this series, and you should watch it or read it. Either or. Either or would be fine. But anyway, you have this character here, Mineta, who's basically a perv. He's always checking out the ladies. Every anime has a character like this, just about, especially a shonen anime. Usually always has a pervy character. It's nothing new. Well, a lot of people on Twitter almost celebrated because the anime Twitter community, or the anime community in general, a lot of them are just weirdos. And they'll do all kinds of weird shit. They have been trying to get, like, representation put into My Hero Academia forever. They'll send nasty threats to the creator. Threats like they want to end him, stuff like that. They do all kinds of sick things. All kinds of sick shipping, stuff like that. They get mad over everything in the show and in the books. Always get hounding. Like, it's literally one of the worst communities I've ever seen. And the shows and the book are great. Just, I would steer clear of the community. Stay far, far away. Just go enjoy it in your own corner, and you'll be quite happy with it. But now, they're a little upset because they thought they got a win here. They thought, finally, I could see myself in a character, which, I don't. Just some guy did a video on this, made a great point. With as many different characters and personalities in that show, how do you not find somebody to identify with? Sorry. There's somebody on there for everybody. But nope. I need a character that's into dudes or ladies. That's a lady. For me to be happy for some reason, because nobody's tuning into this show or reading this book to find out how the characters plow each other. That's not why anybody's watching this or reading it. That's not what makes it a special show. So there was a translation here, and I'm not this far caught up. I don't exactly know what's going on 100% yet. But something happened with Deku here, who apparently is going on some kind of dark path. And this leads to Mineta saying this. I never thought it was your power that made you awesome. I fell for you when you were scared and sweating buckets and quacking in your boots. But then we found a path forward together the way you were back then. And that's it. Now, apparently, him saying, I fell for you, is a confirmation that he's in love with Deku. And he's now, swings both ways, basically. Turns out that's not exactly the case. That's what kind of makes this funny. Like, Twitter was melting down they were melting down about this. Because, like, you finally give us a character that's bi, And you give us this pervy weirdo? That's not who we wanted. We wanted a different character. We wanted it to be somebody else. A more handsome character, an heroic character, maybe. I don't know. You're proving once again that they're never happy, right? They get literally what they want. Oh, no, not that one. We didn't want that one. We wanted a different one. They were seriously melting down like crazy about this. But the funny thing is, and this is like, you know, how quickly they'll jump onto things and go wild and crazy. In the translation, it is correct. It does mean I fell for you, but the clarification is it's more like a love you, bro type of thing. This account right here says, people asking me for clarification on Minato's lines. Yes, official translation is correct. No, it does not mean Minato is bi. Given the context and Minato's character, the vibe is more like, man, I love you. You inspire me. I respect you so much. He's just being dramatic. Which is kind of funny. So there's like two sides of this camp here. There's the camp that's desperate to just have it and get what they want. So they're now combing through everything, trying to find confirmation that he literally is into the guys, which is not the case. Just Some Guy did a fantastic showing of that. How, like, there was a point when they went to a hot springs and Minato was literally trying to sneak peeks at the girls' side and ignoring the guys' side. Like, if he was truly into the guys, wouldn't he be doing that? Since, I mean, he's literally getting a free show because they're all naked because they're in the hot springs. But no, he's checking out the ladies. And then there's the camp that doesn't want him to be bi because that's not the representation they were looking for. And so they're now going through it. So you literally have three sides. My side, who are like, who gives an F? Can you just have these characters do interesting stuff? Then you have the side that hate the show until they can see themselves into somebody, even though there's tons of characters that you can literally see yourself in for the show. And then there's the side that's angry that this, you know, is who they're getting. It's just funny to watch. And I think it's all hilarious to watch it all play out. And it's just a never-ending lol-cow fest with a lot of these people in the My Hero community. And I enjoy laughing at them, I'm not going to lie. So I thought this was a funny story. I wanted to share it with all of you. If you've been following it, let me know what you think about all this. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And as always, I will see all of you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that and subscribe if you're new.